Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going out there? I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, so I thought that I should do some kind of update and a review as well. Hope everything's going well out there for you. Thank you for those who have been subscribed to me, who have remained on my list. I appreciate the patience there. And for those that are new, I'd just like to let you know that I am pretty much I like Star Wars and action figures, as you can see. Taking a little hiatus due to studies, pretty much working on two a minor and a major at the same time, so and a family as well. So I hope to not take the load as I have been lately. So take some time here and start giving some attention to my channel and my friends here on YouTube. So what's up, everybody? Hope all is well again. So I just want to get to the review here real quick as well. And then as I open these, I'll just ramble and talk whatnot. So this set that I have here, this is something that I picked up from a friend and buddy of mine, bizz, here on YouTube. And I never just got around to opening up the figures that we traded. Sorry about that pause there. I'm trying a headset here. That's why I'm using the iPhone. Before, I've had audio problems, so I'm with the headset. The earbud is sitting kind of awkward. But back to this. Sorry, I regressed. This here is a trade. Some of the trade, a really good trade that I got from bizz, probably about almost a year ago. I think I'll start off here with Clone Commander Wolffe. I got so much into my semester was so writing extensive last semester, that is. I just never got around to opening anything. So here we'll try out Clone Commander Wolffe, number 12 from the Black Series. And so as I open this here, I just got to be careful not to cut myself. I just got really good finished with a really good class last semester, History 286, History of the Goddess Traditions. It's also a Women's Studies 286 class. It's part of one of my degrees is in history, or one of the degrees I'm working on is history. So it was a chosen elective. One of my favorite classes I've ever taken, and I just, even though I had two other classes with it, that one just was more. I mean, it was an 800. Wow, this is really in here. 800-page book, worth the read, and writing, really good short essays every week. It's time consuming when you have a toddler. All right, sorry that took a minute there. So here we are, Clone Commander Wolffe. Now I'm gonna pan this down here for a minute. See how articulated he is. He's our standard articulation from this series. Sorry, I don't know the number. I'm not the best at remembering the exact number of points of articulation per line, so I'm not the most, I guess, accurate reviewer. Sorry about that. But anyways, here as I continue to try to get him, he's got a really good outfit. I like him. I got rid of my collection from the first 3 episodes before I moved, and I kind of regret selling it all as I did in one lot. Would have figured him out and kept a few, but I like this figure. He's apparently suited up for the desert region, which I live in, and this is a really sweet figure. I like his look. It's quite different than that of typical clone trooper, and at least it's not so stiff on here, but it's just a little loose, so I would have to be careful, but at least it's not, I don't have to worry about it like, oh no, I'm gonna break if I turn his head. And at the joint, fully articulated at the knees, ankles, elbows, ducks pretty well. It's obscured by the shoulder pad, doesn't go past the 180 degrees. 2 holsters, one at each hip, 2 pistols, backpack. Pretty nice figure, huh? I think. Yeah, you know, I might get criticized for not knowing the expanded universe and or the prequels that well. I do invest heavily into the 1, 2, and or I should say 4, 5, and 6. But like there are certain figures in the expanded universe and the Clone Wars and whatnot, and the prequels that are just absolutely worth keeping. And this is definitely one. Actually, all of these are. That's why I'm keeping them in my own universe. Adapt the universe. I'll have to look to see how this sets. It actually sets better like this. Well, get the other weapons out here. So, how's it going out there, T-Biz? I saw on one of his last videos, it was, what is it called? Boss Wars? Boss Fights. Boss Fights Vitruvian Hacks. And they're very, gosh, I can't get this in here. It's really in there. And those figures, I have one, I haven't opened it yet, and it's just a skeleton figure. That one went in there pretty well. And if you want to see what those Roman and Greek type of figures are like, those warriors are like. Okay, here he is. There we go. You should go check out his channel. It's TEEBIZZ. But anyways, here we go. Pretty cool. I like him. Here he is from the back, fully ready to go out there and do his thing in the desert. Wow, I'm already running at 7 minutes. I'm slow. Here I am back at it. And look how long I'm taking just to do one video. I'll have to improve on my timing as I sit here and, oh, oops, I already started opening them up. The other one that I picked up from T-Biz, and that is Captain Rex. Black Series, number 9. And I might have to do the Republic Commandos, Delta Squad, another video, as long as I'm taking. But I tell you what, though, it is easier having a headset and using this this iPhone a lot more than I was with the old Canon camera that I had a numerous amount of complaints about because it sounded like, well, I won't repeat what other people wrote in the comment sections, what it sounded like, but so I won't use that device anymore. I only didn't use this iPhone because of the audio, so hopefully this is coming out clear. Here we go. Got Rex opened up. Didn't take me as long this time. Get him out. Yeah, that's a nice figure. Okay, with this same articulation. He doesn't abduct at the shoulders that much either, just because of his shoulder pads, but that's typical. But fully articulated at the elbows, knees, ankles. No mask. I think it's a, well, I don't know the terminology, the ball end. But yep, nice stiff figure here. Very nice detail of art. He's got the blue line on the side. Oops, don't want to knock the base or the landing pad over. So you can see the detail on his forearm. You know, my eyes have digressed, or I should say not digressed, they've deteriorated over time, and I can't really see what that detail is there, whether it's a number of kills or what it is. So if any of you know, just please fill us in the comment section. But here we go. Oh, no backpack, or at least no backpack. And he's got the skirting around here, holsters on each side. I like how he just stands up. That is sweet. Always appreciate a figure that can stand up without having to use a stand, especially in diorama setting. So yeah, freaking, excuse my language, nice pickup there from T-Biz. I still get to appreciate the items from our last trade. We actually have one going currently. And just to let you know, this is the only person I've traded with, and it will likely remain that way. It does take time to build up trust, especially online, and get to know somebody. And there are a couple others that I would, but it's kind of ironic. I actually had some people ask for free stuff, and it's no, thank you. It does take time to get to know people. They get to find out what your address is, and you just got to be very careful out there. Well, here we go. These two figures are fantastic. I'm running a little bit past the 10-minute mark for my return after a 10-month layoff because of school and running, pretty much having a family. So I hope everything's going good for you out there. I will not, at the conclusion of this video, have a diorama set up. Just that takes time. That's another thing what slowed me down is when at the end of my videos, I normally have a good diorama set up and pictures, make it look cool, but I will have to do that as a collage, a little less often instead of having it at the end of every video. Saves on time. But anyways, I'm just rambling now, so I hope everything's going well for everybody out there. And I think I'll go ahead and try to maybe do another review here and post it later on while the family's out and I got the time, because as soon as the son gets home, it's just going to be family time. Hey, take care for all of you out there, and until next time, see you around.